Hi, my name is Googoosh. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Drama Wire, and also for taking the time to take a look at this new playlist called The Art of Landing, the title of my book, which is really an immigrant story. It's my story, but it could also be your story. You know, The Art of Landing, it starts with chapter one, where, taking a leap into the unknown, to fulfill a dream, influenced in my case by Western media, with all the shows we had in the late 60s and early 70s in Iran, mostly Superman and Batman, and we had all the amazing action heroes as well. But it really influenced us as kids in an Islamic society, and as a Persian kid, as a Zoroastrian kid, which is actually the most ancient religion of that culture before the Muslims came. Really, it was about, the hard lessons of spectacular failures. I remember wearing, our red tablecloth and standing on a wall about 8 feet off the ground in the backyard telling the kids, "Hey kids, neighborhood kids, I'm gonna leap just like Superman did, and I will save the world from the bad people and the evil forces. Watch me." And as I leap, I'm flying off of our wall, and halfway down, I'm like, this isn't working. I'm actually not flying like Superman did. And then I'm like, boom, collapse on the ground. I pass out. And the lesson of the whole thing is, gosh, yes, it's a stupid thing to do, but as kids, as immigrant kids, it's like, oh my God, like this is so powerful because it's metaphoric, right? It's symbolic. We eventually did migrate to America in 1971. Luckily, we didn't do it like the way so many immigrants do it. My father got a job with Bechtel, and we came to San Francisco, and the journey continued. The way we had to leap into the unknown, just like you probably know what that means. Leap into uncertainty, learn how to make something out of nothing, and be prepared to land, and maybe not land pleasantly, but there's always something to learn from those landings. And that's the lesson, maybe not the lesson, but the reminders of this chapter, chapter one, that when Superman can't save you. And I realized that day when I was 9 years old, before we actually migrated, got on the plane and came to San Francisco, that, no, you've got to find that way to enter into this unknown or the known, but be prepared for a lot of lessons and a lot of failures. And there's a lot of joy and beauty in all that. And chapter two, we'll continue the story. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you so much for supporting this channel. And I would love to hear your story because it's important, it's relatable. And actually, remember, we're all immigrants in some shape or form. So your story is important. Please write and share in the comment section. Thank you and have a great day.